You ever wonder what it's like to see an elementary school kid balling on a varsity squad at the high school level? We got it coming up next. Now, Stoney, I've seen a lot of crazy things in high school sports, but seeing a 5th and 7th grader scoring in double digits at the varsity level definitely ranks up there amongst the top.
Yeah, and I have one question for you, though. What were you doing in 5th and 7th grade?
Well, you know, back in my 5th grade days, I was a good little hooper, but
Yeah.
I wasn't playing on the varsity level. I was more on the playgrounds, and let's just say I was the Steph Curry of Chester W. Morrison Elementary School.
Wow, on the playground is where you spent most of your days.
Okay. Wish I was a little bit taller, but
you do. Now, that was impressive, none the least, even though I never saw you play.
Yeah.
But not as impressive as the growing legend of the hoop basketball world prodigies, Julian and Jaden Newman, the 5th and 7th graders. I mean, we like to call them the Dribblin Siblins.
I love it. We got to trademark that, the Dribblin Siblins.
The Dribblin Siblins, 5th and 7th graders. Now, when I'm saying that they're playing high school basketball, I actually mean that they are contributing to their team at Downey Christian in Orlando, Florida. While the MaxPreps cameras were rolling, Jaden scored 30 points in their 65-23 win. The 4'5" 5th graders' performance up school's record to 13-4, and her scoring average, to get this, 29.3 points per game to go along with 9.3 assists, 6.2 steals, 4.9 rebounds per game.
Hey, I tell you what, she's the little Oscar Robertson in high school basketball.
Wow.
Those are numbers all across the board.
Filling up the stat sheet. Now, following Jaden's display, Julian, her brother, a 7th grader, went out and put up 25 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals in a 101-56 win. That increased Downey Christian's record to 14-7, and Julian's season averages to 19 points, 10.2 assists, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.1 steals per game. He has already scored, and again, the kid is in 7th grade, more than 1,000 points in his varsity career.
Wow, that's impressive. And just watching the highlights of him, look at that shake and bake. We got a little mini Iverson out there.
Ooh, I mean, because he's small, is that the comparison reason? Or
you know, he passes the ball, though, so. But this kid is just fun to watch. I mean, it's pure excitement. He's 7th grade, and he's already got his own profile on 24/7 Sports.
Yeah, there's no conscience on this kid. The kid just pulls up and says, I can make it. That's confidence. That's what's so great about the younger the athlete is, and the more confidence they have, they can just do anything out there and get away with it.
Yeah, that's crazy to watch. I mean, he's just dishing out dimes. Oh, I want to stop and pop from 30 feet and splash it down. It's impressive to see that. And word on the street is the young one ended up getting recruited by the U when she was 9 years old.
Jaden?
9 years old.
9 years old, the U, Miami University, recruiting a
But she wants to go to UConn. So, I mean, if UConn comes offering, I think Gino's going to go and get himself, maybe her along with Monet Davis. So.
Wow. Well, anyway, thank you for that good note. I always like your facts and stuff. You didn't really do much reminding besides Alan.
Yeah, you know.
For Zach Pop, Chris Stonebreaker here on the Court Report. Keep on clicking on to MaxPreps.com, America's source for high school sports.